All right, well, here is my last few voiceovers. Thankfully, I haven't had to do many, and thankfully, I'm not going to have to do many more because I finally got my mic and video situation sorted out. But that is for you to find out in future videos. For now, let's go back in time to one of the last few times I rode the BMW before I took it into the shop. And we're going on a several-hour journey to one of my favorite types of destinations, and I am pretty stoked about it. So, without further ado, let's get on our way. You'll briefly see that for some reason the mic decided to cut back in on this trip for a brief moment, but not very long. Well, being a Bigfoot test, November 9th. Pretty much been over about 3 months. I met an old man at the gas station earlier, and he was very much interested in becoming my friend. Told me about a bike fest. Hey, I got a vintage plate. I was racing. He does I go every October. You can go with me if you want. I'm like, settle down, dude. We just met. Didn't even buy me dinner yet. We just met. You didn't even buy me dinner yet, and you're already trying to have me go on road trips with you. He told me he used to have a camera on his helmet, but the cops told him that was illegal. And I said it's not illegal. As long as it's not permanently affixed and it doesn't modify the helmet. It doesn't take away the DOT or ECE ratings. I'm only half talking about my butt when I say that. I almost wonder if he was told that a long time ago about some really small podunk. Either way, I wouldn't have taken it off. I'd been like, yeah, okay, you keep taking that, buddy. I mean, you want to give me a ticket? We can go to court and fight it. We could see about that. Yeah, again, I have no idea what it's going to sound like on the BMW because I haven't got to test it out yet. But it sounds so good. My new mic setup and the video looks so much better than these GoPros. I mean, not so much better, just it does look a little better. But they're both 4K, but I don't know. It's different. I'm still going to use the GoPros, but they're not going to be my main cameras. So yeah, I'm just looking at the difference in sky. Like, I bet to get rained on by this big cloud. Like, it was kind of a weird day. It was kind of warm and cold. You know, hot and not. You know, that day where you're kind of going back and forth between you're too warm and you're too cold. But yeah, we're trucking in the highway. You know, I try to stay as many semi back roads as possible, but not trying to turn a 2.5 hour journey into a 7-hour journey from taking nothing but back roads. Got the video in double speed now. We're just cruising right along. As you can see, it is becoming more and more overcast. As a matter of fact, I guess we got a frozen video. The battery must have been low at this point. Let's go to the next clip. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm not sure what I was going to say. Probably about how there were a couple times that I realized I was cold enough on this trip that I probably should have brought an extra underlayer. I even considered turning around a time or two. I'm not really sure what town this is. I'm probably talking about it on camera. Some of these places I've been through before, this does not look like one of them I recognize. The way I'm looking around so much. Really? Battery's dead on this one too? What is going on? See, I'm so over these GoPros. So yeah, I don't know what town that was. Guess we're out of it now. And we're somewhere else. Don't know what town this is either. But I'm talking about it. I don't know what's up with these GoPros, man. There was like, see, it's glitching like that. You see those glitches? Yeah, I'm so glad I went ahead and invested in new cameras. These have really had it, man. They've been put through their paces. They've served me well, but it's time to go. Oh, look, that's pretty. But yeah, I apologize for the video. Luckily, you won't have to put up too much more of this. So I'm basically going northwest, and I'm going up towards the corner of Georgia where it's close to Alabama. Matter of fact, where I stop, I'm just I'm just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the Alabama border. In fact, one of the routes I considered was hopping over into Alabama and cutting back into Georgia a few times, maybe on the way back or the way there. But it's getting to the point now. I mean, I'm getting legitimately chilly. Like, I mean, if I hadn't have been so, there was, yeah, I was close enough that I'm like, okay, well, you cannot turn around now. You ain't that cold, and you can ride cold, and you know when you get back at whatever 70 miles back the other way, you're gonna be warm again. It's just you've changed regions, and it's colder in this region than the one you left from. So if that's the right word, region. But yeah, so we're booking it, and I'm still having a good ride, man. How can you not have a good ride on this BMW? Man, come on. So got it in double speed again, so we can just rip right through here, and you can at least see some of the scenery I'm seeing. It's kind of jumping between a little bit of farmland, a little bit of woods, not too different from where I live in central Georgia. And it's a good road. It's good curvy roads. Nice fun ride road. Fun ride road on. Fun ride road on. How you doing? Fun road ride on. Passing on legal spots, so y'all don't have to freak out. Somebody in the comments, well, I don't like that you passed, and I think you passed illegally, and I don't like it. Yeah, okay, you know what? If they're not doing the speed limit, you're allowed to pass illegally. You just don't have to sit behind some fool that's farting along. You know what I mean? Like we're all living here, and we're all dying, and you're not holding up my life, buddy. So, and that's all I got to say about that. Well, I mean, I got a little more to say about that. I got a lot more to say about everything. I mean, obviously, you don't want to endanger anybody. But besides that, yeah, there's no reason for you to just sit around. Some grandpapa, who doesn't know what they're doing, or some jackhead that's on their friggin' phone, swerving all over the place. You're about to run off the road, and it's constantly fluctuating speed because they're paying too much to their InstaChat. The damn road ahead of them. Yeah, I pass those fools right on by, passing zone or not. Thank you very much. Car, truck, bicycle, I don't care what I'm on. I'm leaving them in the dust, buddy. Gone skis. So, I'm paying a lot of attention to my phone. I'm this is probably really where I'm checking the. Okay, now, dang it, I gotta be close because I'm getting really fucking cold. I said fruckin'. Oh yeah, this is where I pulled over to check. I'm considering turning around at this point. I'm like, you know what? I'm really, really cold. I'm to the point where. Yeah, I mean, I got every zipper zipped up. I got my... Do I have every zipper zipped up? Maybe it's just my hands that are cold. It looks like that zipper is unzipped. The zippers are unzipped, so I don't know what I'm doing. But I know I'm cold. Okay, by God, we got it in 4 times the speed now, because I got to get going. Because this video it's already dragging out, and we got to move right along and get to the end of this dang thing. So... we might push it to 16 or 32. Let's get to the destination, shall we? Yeah. So now we're at 16, and that's just stupid fast, and we're just flying by everything, and I'm sure you can't even, pay attention or focus on the screen. And, yeah. But nonetheless, we are about to arrive at our destination. Thank goodness, because I know my hands are cold, and I know my butt hurts, because I know this poor seat is 24 years old, and my poor butt is 50. So anyway, here we are. We have arrived. We are about 8 miles from the Alabama-Georgia border. We are currently in, I don't even know where this is, Carrolton, Georgia. And this is the SHILOH Walking Trail Covered Bridge. These nice folks are just finishing up a picnic. I'm thinking about how I'd be able to drive down and park my bike on the bridge if I was on the dual sport, but it's probably not going to be feasible on the BMW. And not worried about getting down there, but I am a little bit worried about getting up because these tires are absolutely slicker than sniznot, and you cannot get on throttle at all in grass and leaves because you will absolutely just rip the back end right out from underneath you. That will be all she wrote, baby boys and girls and squirrels and such. Anyway, just talking to these nice folks about the area and about the town and bike and weather and Alabama and all this, that, and other things, and you know how that goes. So I didn't really see anything interesting besides this factory that I really wanted to pull over and take a picture of, but this seemed striking, so I did that. And there it is, and there I am. And there, of course, is the picture of me and the bridge, and then one for a different social media app. And here's my phone footage. And I'm pretty sure I talk on this, so I guess I'll shut up now.
So this is a pretty cute little walking trail. And a neat little covered bridge. I could probably get the BMW over here, especially if I came in from over there maybe. But I'm not going to risk it. I might have a hard time getting back up the hill with those tires, and I'm not going to risk it. And I didn't even think about bringing the drone. Totally forgot about it. Oh, founder and a good friend of Watkins Trail and Bridge. Founder and friend of Walking Trail and Bridge. I think they did work to it. Because you look at the pictures and it looks like it's falling over. So unless somebody took a really weird angled picture. Oh, you know what? I think I took a weird angled picture. Because the front of it does come out. And I think they were at such an angle that it looked like the bridge was falling over sideways. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I would not want to try to get the BMW back up this hill. If it was a dual sport, the bike would already be on the bridge. And I'd probably make it back up there, but we're not taking any chances. We're not doing any risky biscuits. And it's not cold when I'm sitting here, but boy, it sure was cold when I'm riding. Yeah, now I'm just gonna sit here, and I guess I'm gonna have a soda and a cigarette. No, I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. Didn't bring anything to smoke, cigarettes or otherwise. But yeah, I think we'll just hang out a bit, have a soda or a juicy juice, and then head back. I may or may not take the long way, or I may just go straight back. I had every intention of going by Pine Mountain on the way home and seeing the knob, but I don't know. Just look at the weather, see how I'm feeling.
Well, needless to say, I did not stop by Pine Mountain or the Knob. I was definitely ready to get home. I do not have it in me for more than about 4 hours anymore. I don't know. If the seat was more comfortable. This helmet, as comfortable as it is, it still starts to bother me after a couple hours. Of course, a lot of that has to do with my glasses. So if I were to have some flying eyes, then maybe it would be different. But I cannot. I just, or another $600 here, $600 here, $600 there. We're all freaking made of money. Jesus, so much money for everything now. But I digress. Why? Let me go on a freaking money tangent. I apologize. Oh my goodness. Nonetheless, who knows what I'm talking about in the actual video? But we are about to get out of here and head on back to the hacienda. And I might just put y'all in a fast mode and fade out the video. Anyway, we appreciate y'all watching, and again, won't be too many more of these, and we'll be right back. You're gonna really appreciate the quality of the new mic and camera setup. It's better than anything I ever had before. So again, have no idea how it's gonna work on the BMW, but we'll find out together. All right, thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Bye bye.